Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is the 1st of November 2022. We're going to talk about Nvidia today, and we're going to see whether or not the market's going to continue to go higher. I keep it a buck. I keep it real. You guys can see from my last video in Nvidia, which was on October the 15th, I was playing the weakness to the downside. Now, obviously, you guys can visually tell that the price, instead of going down, has been going up. Can we continue to see that continue? Because if that's the case, then I need to get up out the way and play the market move higher, correct? Yes. So you guys can see that I was going to play the weakness to the market in Nvidia so long as the market traded below $140, where we're knocking on that door right now. So if we're still seeing some weakness on the chart in Nvidia, then I'm going to continue to expect the price to go down. Just the time period from October the 15th to now, the market decided to go up. But in the long term, if we still see weakness, then I know I'm still sitting pretty in the idea of me expecting price to go down. Let's talk about it real quick. So now, in order for us to get the gist as to how the market is thinking in Nvidia from a long-term perspective, we need to look at a long-term chart. So let's look at this on the monthly chart in Nvidia. Now check this out. From the monthly chart, this is already telling me from off the rip that, yeah, I might need to cut my expectation of looking for Nvidia to go down right now, momentarily at least, because the market in Nvidia from this monthly chart is confirming the support area which we identified, right? Which is around $117.50, give or take. That is massive because the volume as well as the monthly price bar spread right here. Okay, so let me zoom in. So you guys can see on the month of October, which is right here, there was some selling into the market in Nvidia. We get it. But look at how we closed for the month. We closed up there towards the high of the bar. That's very important because it tells us that the market demand is coming back into the market in Nvidia. Okay, so cool. That's one strike against my price prediction that I may need to cut it. Let's look at Nvidia on the 5-day. Okay, so you guys can see here on the 5-day chart, the market in Nvidia also is still giving us some indications of market strength right here. So the only thing that I can say is that initially we could see the market in Nvidia go down, right? Because there is a resistance zone right here. Okay, it's simple. It's not hard to see. We all can tell it's right there around 140. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised initially to see the market in Nvidia go down off of that resistance. Look at this on the 3-day chart. So looking at this on the 3-day, this 3-day price bar right here is weakness. This current 3-day price bar as well is weakness. There's selling going on into the market in Nvidia, which tells me that that is how I know $140 is resistance. That tells everybody that you need to be careful if you're looking for price in Nvidia to go up, because it's $140 areas where the market sellers are at. They're trying to push the price down. 2-day chart. Okay, now this 2-day price bar right here lets me know again that the buyers are controlling the market price around 140, at least at the moment of that 2-day price bar being created, that the buyers were willing to buy the stock. That is what that 2-day price bar represents, the one that the arrow is pointing down to. Now on this current one, it kind of looks like they left. It kind of looked like the buyers have left the market, or at least they ran out of money to buy Nvidia, and now the price is coming right back down. Daily chart. Okay, so now we got earnings coming up in Nvidia on November the 16th. I think AMD has earnings coming up sooner than that. Yeah, so we have earnings coming up in Nvidia today after close, and the market definitely looked like it may run across some weakness in AMD, which may impact Nvidia. Okay, but now check this out. It might impact Nvidia for a small time. Yeah, but given the strength in Nvidia, okay, we're in an uptrend for one. For two, the monthly chart in Nvidia is reflecting strength. The 5-day chart, or excuse me, the 2-day chart is giving us strength. So how do you think we should play this? Should we look for the market to go up or down? Well, for me, I'm going to look for the market to go up. Now, let me cut this one out the way because in order for us to understand and realize how a market is trading, we need to know when to get in and get out. We need to minimize the losses. And rather than us hope and wish that price will move the direction that we expected it to go, I'm a realist. If it doesn't go the way I expected it to go, I'm willing to cut it and play the right side of the market. So that would be 20.37% loss, okay, on the last trade of yesterday in Nvidia. But what we're going to do here is we're going to play the market move higher. Okay, so now this area of support in Nvidia needs to be maintained, period. So as we continue to trade throughout the rest of 2022, we need to see the market in Nvidia at best hold this support line, which I'm going to extend out, in order for us to at least grab some strength into the market in Nvidia. Now, there will be some points as we look for price in Nvidia to go up that market won't, that we will see a top and price begin to come down. That first area is going to be here. So let me identify these price targets for you to where I suspect the market in Nvidia is going to go. This is the first one right here. Okay, this is the first price target, and that's around $137. That's the first one. And then if we still get some strength to round out the rest of 2022, my second one is going to be around $156 right there. Okay, that's how far I'm moving. So now let me put this back on the daily time frame so we can actually look at the market in Nvidia from a daily perspective. And that is it. I'm done. Give me your thoughts though. Hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel. You're not going to get this anywhere else. Everyone else wants to spend 40 minutes on a video just to talk about fundamentals and talk about the books of the company and other things outside of the realm of understanding how you can value it. The price chart is what you can value because it tells us what people have already done, what they're thinking. And in Nvidia, looking at how the market came in and held support at $118, $117, that says something. It says that the overall market is willing to support Nvidia at that price. And if they're willing to support it at that price, then it's becoming less unlikely that they're going to let the price fall below that level. So seeing what I've seen so far on the charts and all the things that I explained on the video is the reason why I'm looking for the market in Nvidia to trend higher right now. Now, as we see the price go up and we see more sellers come into the market, then yeah, we'll play the market back down to the downside. This is so simple. It's scary. It's easy to understand how the market is trying to trade. And that's one of the biggest things about the SEC is that they need to make the market efficient and fair. And in order to make the market more efficient and fair, they have to give us a way to understand how price is going to move so that we can at least have opportunity to play. That's it. And the price bars and the volume is how we're able to see the game and how it's being played. Everything else outside of the price chart is literally noise. Hit the like button. Consider and also subscribe. Give me your thoughts about Nvidia. Where do you think the market's about to go?